Stardom beckons now on BBC One. Get your act together.
Tonight, Britain's biggest ever quest for the new generation of pop talent continues as two more singer-songwriters take their first steps on the road to pop stardom. And giving them directions, Ronan Keating.
I'm Ronan Keating, and this is Get Your Act Together, the show that gives aspiring singer-songwriters their shot at a pop career. As I'm sure you know by now, we recruit the best, the brightest and the most talented record producers, stylists and choreographers, and then team them up with a pair of potential pop stars. Those teams then just have 48 hours to get their acts together and come up with what might just be a hit version of their song. We'll be hearing those songs later in the show and asking a panel of 400 pop experts, otherwise known as our studio audience, to vote for a winner. But first, to kick things off, let's meet our first would-be chart topper.
Do you remember yesterday's blunder? It's easy to carry on, wondering why.
My name is Maria Panchoo. I am 37 and I live in Altrincham, Cheshire.
Take yourself to a higher level.
I discovered I could sing when I was very young. Our music is everything to me. I don't know why it's everything, it's just always been there. Beepo! I have two beautiful girls. Camilla, who is 6, and Amelia, who was born 3.5 months early. We weren't sure whether she was going to survive. So although she's naughty sometimes, it doesn't matter in the slightest.
You get to give all you get, give your one.
The song is about moving forward, even when you've had very, very down times, which I'd had at the time. When my husband and I parted, I then became a single parent. And that does take its toll on you. Now I've come through all that and I have this new attitude on life. You do come out stronger, you do come out more positive. Well, I have, I find.
There's only you can do it for you.
I train most mornings. I started because I was always chubby at school and as a teenager and, you know, you get made fun of. And now it's just a way of life. It just makes me feel fantastic.
Whoa, don't look back. Keep on moving, keep on.
My sister Selma and I are like bosom buddies, and we're good to each other, we look after each other.
People need to see what talented she is. Throughout the years, Mum, I had to put her off a couple of times to say, why don't you get a proper job like Selma? It's just not her, she'd be still dancing around the office. It's just in her blood, basically.
I always remember myself being very shy at school. Of course, now I'll sing in front of anyone.
And preparing Maria to sing in front of us is a talented young producer who's mixed tracks for the Lighthouse Family, the Fugees and Dina Carroll, and who's produced Cleopatra's last album. Welcome, Damien Mendes. Now, Damien, Maria's a mum and considerably older than most artists you would have worked with in the past. Has that caused a problem at all?
Only small.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, it's a case of just finding a point where an artist trusts you.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't come down to age, it's just personality usually. Cleopatra listened because they were young.
Indeed.
And I had them in a headlock.
As you do.
As you do.
All right, well, thanks very much, Damien.
Okay, no problem.
Now let's meet Maria's competition in tonight's Pop Playoff.
My name's Jeremy St John. I'm 27 years old.
The rich kids run and play. Daddy's always there to pay.
I asked my landlord if I could convert his outhouse shed into a soundproof studio. For the first time in my life, I had the luxury of hearing my own work back, as if I was my own producer. It means everything to me to become successful in my chosen field, which is music. I'm employed as a painter and a decorator. In the winter months, I join up with the carpenters and the builders and help out with them, which is fun. Chris has always been a good buddy, and we've mucked along together since we were 10 years old, and he's very supportive.
His whole life he spends putting himself into the music. It'll make a lot of people happy as well, because at the end of the day, it's about entertaining other people, and Jerry's stuff will do that.
You toss and turn at night.
The song's called Overload. Everybody has a fuse, And if you continue without any purpose, then your fuse is going to blow.
You will ignite, working like a slave.
I used to be just a time waster, just dreaming, and I was drinking too much and living that kind of life. But I think I've moved on from there. I'm quite a serious person now. I am disciplined. I rise at 6 o'clock in the morning and I jog, and I love it. My biggest fear is that I don't click with the producer. I have to be sort of grown up about it and mature. But if I feel it's taking the character away from the song too much, I'll say, because it is my baby.
Oh yeah.
You right? Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And here's the guy Jeremy had to click with to achieve his dreams. Producer of such acts as Take That, Symposium on Monday. Please welcome the shy and retiring Charlie Rapino. Please have a seat. We see in the film that Jeremy is worried about bonding with his producer and that he's very precious about his stuff. Has that been a help or a hindrance?
It's difficult because the producer has more experience than an artist who goes for the first time in a recording studio. So he will take responsibility for some decisions the artist won't like. And I'm sure you had your own problems with producers.
Still do?
Yeah. You should try with me for a while.
Well, thanks very much, Charlie. Well, those are the teams who have been frantically working round the clock for the past 48 hours to transform their songs into the potential hits that Maria and Jeremy will be singing live a bit later. But before that, let's take a quick look at all the tension, turmoil and tantrums of the last 48 hours.
Okay, man. How's it going, man?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Yeah, pretty good. Want a coffee?
Toss and turn at night. Always trouble, always strife.
Out in Berkshire, Damien collects Maria at Bracknell Station.
I presume. Hi, my name's Damien. I'm a little bit taller, a little bit younger. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Go, go, let yourself go. Don't look back, oh, don't look back. What do you think of it at this stage, Damien?
Raw.
Raw? That's a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
It sounded very English, that there's some aspects in it that we could bring there.
Kind of like a 60s sound, like a Beatles-y sort of sound to it. Nowhere Man, something like that maybe.
I call the string section, do you mind?
I'd love a string section.
Good.
Yeah, cool.
Damien works from a state-of-the-art studio built in a glorified shed at the bottom of a friend's garden.
Go, go, let yourself go, and don't look back.
Okay. We don't want to make the music busy, and we certainly don't want to make the vocal busy. If you like.
But straight away, there's a difference of opinion about the direction Maria's song should take.
But can I just say also, musically, that's great. That's what I would like. But from a vocal point of view, it's very important that the song shows my range, and up to now, it doesn't do much vocally.
Yeah. Can you get the drummer somewhere?
Charlie, too, is off to a slow start.
As soon as the drummer shows up, yeah, we'll be on schedule. The drummer's parking the car, he'll be back in 5 minutes. Hopefully. A musician, you know, what can you do?
Hey, man, I'm just gonna start. Hey, hey, just warming up, so just ignore those bits.
We are.
Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Yeah! That's a warm-up. Go, 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 go!
Sorry, I can't hear anymore now.
Sorry, I just like to get it out of my system, then I...
Whatever you do, don't worry about any of the fancy stuff and styling
Just
it out.
keep it really straight.
Your audience isn't that interested about your range, and it's not a case of using the 3 minutes to kind of showcase, you know, how many notes you can throw in.
Well, I wasn't recording then, and I was aware.
No, that's fine. And I understand you're warming up. But what you should do is, that when we start recording, which will be like now, we need to start recording something because, like, you know, time's getting on, and we want to win this, don't we?
Yeah.
We want to win.
Yes, but
you
you've got to have faith in me. I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, sure.
It's back to the past for Jerry's song. Charlie wants to capture the feel of 60s maestro Phil Spector's Wall of Sound, complete with string section. But even that's not enough.
Yeah, I'm fine. I need an extra instrument now. I want a glockenspiel. And if there's a person who plays it, even better.
The style of the song has really changed. I still can't getting used to it, and every now and again I pinch myself and go, wow, that's so big, you know what I mean?
Damien is worried that Maria's performance might look and sound very dated, so he sent her for a session with top choreographer Les Child.
Maria?
Yep.
I'm going to stop you there. It looks a bit cruise ship. You know, it looks... You know, anything's a bit... You know what I mean? A bit 1979, and I want a bit more of a current feel. In fact, millennium. More millennium.
Right, OK.
While Maria's being modernised, the retro feel of Jerry's song is followed through by stylist Mr. Gammon.
What I want to try and do is kind of like have a look at the history of rock and roll and see what kind of image would be right for you. I mean, we've even got the King. I mean, there's even like old Buddy Holly. Yeah.
I'm into the idea of a suit. I mean, that Buddy thing was carried through to Elvis Costello.
A little bit woo, a little bit
yeah,
but not too much.
That's what you want, man.
Iggy.
He's the king.
He's pretty cool.
Lovely. Rock you around the clock. And tonight, it's more like on the buses. You got a blue one? There you go, John, Paul, Ringo, George.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, sis, it's me.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are the girls?
They're absolutely fine. In fact, Camilla's dying to talk to you, so I'll just hand you over.
OK.
Hello. Hello, darling. How are you? Okay.
Have you got anything to tell me?
I'm missing you, Mum, as well.
I'm not really sure about what Damien thought of my voice, but actually, I don't really think he was that impressed.
At the end of day one, Jerry's feeling exhausted.
It's definitely been a long day. Some of it was good, some of it was frustrating. But I was thoroughly enjoying it. I was absolutely loving it.
But Maria's day isn't over yet. Wanting to boost her morale, Les and Damien have planned a surprise.
Somebody's got to tell me where we're going.
Well, OK, all right,
Disco go go.
I love it. This beat's brilliant. This beat's good.
Now there'll be no excuses for Maria to be behind the times. Yeah, disco go-go for Maria at the end of day one, and in both camps the odds sign that things weren't going quite to plan. Now in a few moments they'll be walking down this runway to hopefully launch their pop careers. But first, there was day two to negotiate.
5 and 6, 7, 8, 1.
Maria's night out on the town seems to have paid dividends.
Tried to keep Maria quite still. So yesterday she was jerky, angular, a bit hard. Now she's softened it and become more feminine and sweeter. Don't look back.
Whoa, don't look back.
Something like that.
I'm not tired at all. I feel quite vibrant. I feel alive.
Don't look back. Telling yourself, don't look back. Just back there. What, hip hip? No, it's too fully Berkshire. You're men, not boys.
Jerry is eager to find out what Charlie has done with his song overnight.
I wasn't expecting it to be so Phil Spector, I must admit. I mean, I can hear Frosty the Snowman myself. And that kind of ding, ding, you know, is too Christmassy. Too sweet for me. Too sickly.
It's a hook, though. It'll be OK.
You toss and turn at night. Always trouble, always strife.
I try to respect the artist as much as I can, but at the end of the day, I'm the one... my job is about selling records.
Don't look back. Whoa, don't look back.
The high notes at the end of the verse.
OK.
Yeah. Try and hit it with some...
There's a way.
Voice coach Nicky Moore has been called in to help Maria sing the song the way Damien wants it.
For you.
Stop. Can you stop just a minute? Now that to me is totally the wrong melody. It just doesn't work with the chorus.
His advice I found to be constructive criticism. Don't make it too complicated. Keep the melody simple. And as he was more or less emulating what the producer said the day before, I thought, well, two people can't be wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Choreographer Venel King has been brought in to inject more enjoyment into Jerry's performance.
Jerry, use more facial expression, smiles, and pull ugly faces. Really work those cheeks. That's it. And that's it. And can get this wide crocodile smile. There you go. So when that smile comes on, woo,
that one sticks.
It's okay. You know what? I have a better idea. What about if we try something like this? Tell me. You might hate me afterwards. Don't hate me. What you're doing is perfect. The energy's there. Would you like to see some feedback from some audience?
Okay.
Are you interested?
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
I think we should do that. I like that.
But busking in Covent Garden isn't quite what Jerry was expecting.
Here we go.
Push too far, your heart will explode. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as I thought. You done well.
Okay, come on, let's go up here, man.
A thoroughly modern Maria now needs clothes to match. Conrad Blaine is the man for the job.
What kind of clothes do you like to wear when you go out?
Kind of steer away from skirts.
Right.
Trousers, trousers, trousers.
Wow.
I think I look ridiculous. I mean, look at this. You can see everything. It's exposing everything.
Fierce.
Woo! Fantastic.
Great, aren't they?
They look too tight at the
No,
back.
you can never be too tight. That looks really, really sexy. Voila!
What do you think, man?
I mean, I love the feel, and I was getting a good warm feeling. And my gut reaction is always true, so it's good.
Yeah, it's epic, man. It's cool, man.
I mean, the song is different now. It's much, much more theatrical. I mean, if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I mean, that's, you know, I hope they do.
Looking forward to hearing the tune.
Good. Looking forward to your reaction?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
The 48 hours have been absolutely fantastic. I mean, there have definitely been highs and lows. I went into the studio with a very, very positive attitude, and I so wanted to do my very best. I just felt very special these last few days.
The night, won't you?
Yeah. That's just so good. Thank you.
So it's closer to what you were thinking, how you envisaged the track? Somebody got a tissue?
Luckily, we've got a big, giant box of tissues backstage because Maria is about to come out and perform her song. And over on the sofa, Damien and the team have been joined by her sister Selma and her daughter Camilla. Hi. Hiya, Camilla.
Hello.
How old are you?
6.
And have you got any advice for your mum?
I think she should just sing normally like she did when she practiced.
Great. And do you want her to be a pop star?
Yes.
Great stuff. Selma, what do you think this means to her?
She's had lots of highs and lows during her life, and she really does deserve this high tonight because, you know, she's a brilliant mum. She works really hard, and just hope she has lots of fun, really.
Thanks, guys. Well, before we find out, let's remind ourselves what Maria was like at her audition.
Go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving to a higher level. Go.
Now let's see what a difference 48 hours can make, because here performing her own song, Let Yourself Go, live to the backing track produced by Damien Mendes, please welcome Maria Panchoo.
There's only one way you can go. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Do you remember yesterday's blunder? It's easy to carry on, wondering why, but you'll get no further. Leave it all behind. Do yourself a favor. Take yourself to a higher level. Don't look back, looking over your shoulder. Hey, don't you know you got potential? Looking ahead, one step further. Go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving to a higher level. Go, go, let yourself go. Don't look back, whoa, don't look back. There's only you, do it for you. Rise above uncertainty, there's a way. 'Cause others do it too. yourself, you believe. Go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving to a higher level. Go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Go, hey, don't you know? Don't you know what's going to work? Yeah, go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Go, go, let yourself go. Keep on moving to a higher level. Go, go, let yourself go. Don't look back, whoa, don't look back.
Now tell me, is that the way you wanted to sing or the way Damien wanted you to sing?
Well, actually, that was a compromise, a bit of both.
Right.
So hopefully he's happy.
Damien?
Happy. She's got her act together.
Camilla, impressed?
Yes.
Your mom can definitely sing. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Panchoo. So that's what Jeremy and his team are up against. Producer Charlie and the gang have been joined by Jeremy's mate, Chris Cavern. Chris, in the film, Jeremy comes across as a very intense guy. Is he like that?
When he's passionate about something, like his songs, like he puts everything into his songs. He's passionate, intense. Yeah, but there's also a really funny side to him as well.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
All right, okay.
He's an artist with
Aren't we
everything
all?
that goes with that, yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Well, before he comes on, let's take a look at Jeremy before Charlie and the Makeover Squad got their creative hooks into him.
That's the price poor people pay. Oh yeah.
And now let's meet Jeremy Mark II, here performing his own song, Overload. Give it up for Jeremy St. John.
Toss and turn at night. Always trouble, always strive. Try your best to get things right. Cool your head or you will ignite. Working like a slave. The only way to save your soul will have to wait. That's the price poor people pay. Running by, Daddy's always there to pay.
But I made it to the end. Good stuff.
That's all about it. You fan of the glockenspiel yet?
Absolutely, yeah. It won me over.
Good stuff. Charlie, you happy the way it went?
I'm speechless, sir.
Doesn't happen often. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy St. John. Jeremy and Maria have done their bit. So this is where we put our studio audience to work. Do you like this jacket? Good. Proves they've good taste in clothes. Now let's see about their musical taste, because all of them have their own personal keypad which they can use to cast one vote and one vote only for the act they like best. As usual, we'll be splitting the audience into 3 voting sections to see how the different age groups rated our performers. And voting first, the ages over 40. Cast your vote now. And Jeremy is our most popular artist among the over 40s with 55% of the vote. Next up are the 25 to 40s. If you're in that age group, congratulations, and hit those buttons now. And 61% of our 25 to 40s voted for Jeremy, which means that Jeremy's still in the lead. Well done, guys. Well done. And now comes the moment of truth, the final vote. This time by everyone in the audience who wishes their pad had dual shock capability. Under 25s, vote now. 53% of the under-25s vote. Jeremy wins!
Congratulations, Jeremy.
Thank you. It's all up.
Well done, man. Fair play. How do you feel?
Excellent.
Great.
Yeah, it's a good buzz.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
Thank
You're
you.
headed for our grand final and the chance to win a recording career with a major record label. As for you, Maria, you could still earn a place in our final if you come top of the national telephone vote for best runner-up. That'll be held at the end of the series. So well done to both of you. Well, that's it. Thanks to Jeremy and Maria, and thank you for watching. Make sure you get your act together and tune in next time. See you, good luck, and God bless you.
If you think Maria should have won tonight, don't forget that in 2 weeks' time, you at home will get the chance to vote for the best runner-up to join the winners in the grand final.
Next here on BBC One, look out your didgeridoo for a big break with Jim Davidson.